Sure. As I said in my public interview, I want to be super clear that I am absolutely not in favor of arming teachers or staff in Douglas County that should not be armed. However, we do need to make sure that we keep our kids safe, and there's two different aspects to safety, right? We want them to be physically safe, and we also want them to feel safe social emotionally. So let's start with the physical aspect of safety. We do a fantastic job in this district. We have a great security team that works with our schools to keep our schools safe. We have great partnerships with law enforcement. When I was here, I had a very close relationship with the chiefs as well as the sheriff, and that relationship for me has continued in my role in my charter school. For example, after the horrible tragedy at STEM, like families across the district, my families were upset and scared and concerned. And I did a joint forum with the sheriff. We brought them all in and let them all talk. It went on for about 3 or 4 hours, but we heard all of their ideas, all of their thoughts, all of their concerns, and addressed them in every way that we can. I think that our partnership with law enforcement in having school resource officers in our schools has been incredibly effective. I know that's a measure that we employed. At American Academy, we added school resource officers. That has had so many positive impacts on our environment, not only in terms of safety, but also in terms of the amazing relationships that they have with our kids. So really partnering with our school resource officers to make sure that we're training together, both, again, in that physical safety side, but also that social emotional safety side, because our officers have a role to play in that as well. On the social emotional side, we need to continue to support our children in their mental health. We have a mental health epidemic among our children. It was already in play before COVID, and COVID just significantly aggravated it. So we really need to work on the mental well-being of our kids, both proactively as well as making sure that they have all the supports they need at school. We don't want to have kids that feel isolated. We don't want to have kids that feel like they don't belong. We really want to make sure that all of our kids feel safe, accepted, and like they belong in their school buildings and loved by the grown-ups around them.